Hi, I'm Reagan Nielsen here at the Red Shoe Gala by the Ronald McDonald House of Columbia. And this is the most important fundraiser for the house because this is the money they get to run and fund the house. We're going to be experiencing a lot of fun tonight. There's going to be games, a silent auction, a live auction, a wonderful dinner with a flaming dessert. So we'll check it out. Barb, can you tell us why a gala like this is so important to the Ronald McDonald House?
Well, this is our #1 fundraiser for the year, and we have a wonderful time putting it together. We have a different theme every year, and we can host about 400 people, and everybody loves coming. It gets sold out every year, so it's just a really good time and for a really good cause. This year we have sort of changed our overall theme. Instead of just a generic gala, we have now branded ourselves the Red Shoe Gala. And so for our first year of being branded the Red Shoe Gala, we decided that you got to be the Wizard of Oz because that's the most famous pair of red shoes there are. So.
Well, Dorothy, you're not in Kansas anymore, are you?
No, I'm not. It's a different experience here in the land of Oz.
I'm here with Charlie, who's playing Dorothy here at the gala. Dorothy, or Charlie, how did you get involved with the Ronald McDonald House?
My mom actually works at Ronald McDonald House, and when she needs volunteers, I'm always one of the first people she goes to.
I'm here with Mr. Grundy, the kind man who donated all the wine from Golden Barrel.
Golden Barrel.
Correct. Can you tell me why your generous heart decided to do this? Were you involved with the Ronald McDonald House before?
Well, we've been involved for several years, and it's a great cause. It's a local community thing. We're a local business, so it's important for us to be involved in those things.
What the Ronald McDonald House does essentially is peel back all of those layers of stress. It might not sound like a big thing to know that a meal is taken care of, or it might not sound like a huge weight off your shoulders just to know that there's a place to do your laundry or a place to lie your head at night. But all of that stress adds up kind of like an onion in a way, and if you can peel back some of those layers, that's what the Ronald McDonald House does.
I'm here with Dave Schmidt from KOMU. Mr. Oz is what you're going by tonight, right?
They've dubbed me to be the wizard. I'm not sure how that's going to turn out, but we'll give it our best.
Can you tell me how the transition from weatherman to wizard has gone for you?
I think it's a matter of studying the lines they gave me and then try to come up with a suitable voice based on what I saw on the movie,
Okay.
which has been a long time ago.
Can you give me an example of how the voice is going to go?
I am the great and powerful Oz, and I have every intention of granting your wishes.
That was really good. I'm impressed. Maybe you should start doing that on the show.
The idea here is to attract viewers, not drive them away.
Oh, okay. Karen, can you please talk about the surprise event you have going on tonight?
Well, we have choreographed a flash mob for 7 o'clock to help people be motivated to get over to the dining room. It is to ease on down the road, so I think it's going to be really fun. Hopefully people will join in.
Red Shoe Gala, experiencing Oz. And now for our evening's entertainment, would you, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ad 9.
Here tonight. Do you guys do events like this all the time, like for a nonprofit organization, or is this more of like kind of a special thing for you guys?
We actually do many nonprofit events. One of the cool things about the group, how many of us are music majors? So how many of us aren't music majors? So there's actually quite a few of us that this is all the singing that we do. You know, we come and hang out and have fun, and the singing just happens.
550, 600. Even if 550, keep it around 600. Even if 550, keep it around 64. Even if 550, $600. Even if 550, keep it around. I would have one of them. 550, $600. It's 50. I was 640. 650, 675. I was 650.
Dental House has really been great to us. And we're going to share our story with you. You can read it in there, but we're going to talk to you a little bit about why the Ronald McDonald House is important to us.
Okay, can you guys tell us a little bit about your story?
We have a son who was born with a very serious heart defect. It's called hypoplastic left heart syndrome, and he has a couple of different heart anomalies. But he was born in Columbia and immediately transported to St. Louis. And after I got out of the hospital, I went to St. Louis as well, and we immediately started staying at the Ronald McDonald House, and we're there for 5.5 weeks. He had open heart surgery during that time, and was released when he was 5.5 weeks old. We stayed at the house that entire time, and he's had a couple of surgeries since then, but is doing great now.
And why do you think giving back like this is so important, and having an event like this gala that they do every year?
It allows people like us or other families to tell their stories so that people can realize that it may be them that may have a need, or their children, or their grandchildren, or somebody that they work with. And so it really touches all of us, and a gala like this really helps spread the word that it can be anybody.
Right, and can you guys give us a little bit of a conclusion to the night? How was it? What was the most exciting part for you?
Just seeing everybody come out, and such a big support for the organization. You know, it's obviously near and dear to our heart.
Right.
We have a great passion for the organization because we've been there and we've utilized the services. But to see so many people from the community come out and support the organization, you know, make donations and bid on auction items, it's very heartwarming to see that many people come out and really support us. So.
Great. I'm here with Mac from Little Dixie Construction. Mac, can you tell us why Little Dixie Construction decided to take on this project of building the new Ronald McDonald House?
Well, we've been involved with the Ronald McDonald House for, I'd say, over 10 years, and we first got involved. One of the owners of the company, John States, got us involved. He actually had a personal experience that he stayed in a Ronald McDonald House and had a great experience with it, truly believed in it, and it was outside of Columbia, and he wanted to make sure that the facilities in Columbia were just as good.
And this is truly a labor of love. You can't get much more of an exact definition than that. Can you just explain what the workers know they're undertaking when building this?
Oh yeah, all of our staff and all of the subcontractors understand. They know, they take pride in working on the Ronald McDonald House. They know what they're building, they know what it's going to contribute to, and the happiness it's going to bring to the families that are able to stay there.
I'm here with Steve Ruprecht. We just got done with the gala here. Steve, can you tell me about your role in McDonald's and the Ronald McDonald House?
Yes, I'm an owner-operator in Jefferson City, and I'm co-chair of the capital campaign for the new Ronald House.
And why have you personally found it so important to have an active role in a charity like this?
Well, a couple reasons. My parents were heavily involved in building the original house, and I've been blessed. None of my kids had any major illnesses, and this is something that really helps people when they really need it.
That concludes the 2012 Red Shoe Gala by the Ronald McDonald House of Columbia. Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great night.